almost didn't even do my intro. I'm so tired. Assalamu alaikum, habibtis, kayfa halik, inshallah, kul bikaya, inshallah. Oh, ana bikaya, alhamdulillah. But I am very tired. I did just get off of work, but I wanted to prioritize this channel and prioritize getting these videos done, unstuffing all of these binders, because there is an excessive amount of money in these binders, and just prioritize my goal with this channel and with my budgeting. So I'm tired, but we got stuff to do. So I'm just saying all of that to motivate other people to keep on doing what you got to do, even though you're just so freaking tired. Anyway, so let's see. I might not be as chatty in this video just because, like I said, I just got off of work and I do want to make sure that I go to sleep because I have to go back to work tonight. So I hope this is in frame. I can't see, but let me see. And then I also have this right here, which is going to have some of what I need to unstuff, which is not a lot. I mostly use cash, and that is it. I do not like to buy lots of things online, but obviously it does have to happen because some things just have to be bought that way, right? But for the most part, everything is cash for me. I cannot do the credit card system because I'm not responsible enough to do that. I've tried it, and that's why I'm in debt. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That's the reason why I have some credit card debt, is because I tried to do the credit card method, but it just didn't work for me. And so cash is the best way for me to discipline myself. So anyway, let's get into this video. Let me go ahead and unstuff my first binder, which is going to be, let me kind of set those to the side, which is going to be my bills binder. Every single bill in here needs to go to the bank. So we're going to start with our rent, which is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 805. I think that goes there. I wish my camera could be higher. I'm trying to make sure everything is in frame, but it makes this such a tight space. Okay, 5, and then 6 and 7. So $807 for my rent. That is correct. As y'all can tell, I'm just a little bit discombobulated this morning. Like, can you tell? OMG. Like, my past couple of videos, I recorded something yesterday, and even when y'all see that video before this one, y'all are gonna see I'm just so discombobulated this week. I have so much going on. You know, I'm a very personal person. Like, I'm not gonna really divulge my personal life to you guys in that way. You know, asujidin. But, you know, like in Taridin Ayin, it just is what it is. I'm not going to divulge all of those details to you guys. But just know I do have just stuff going on. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that. But also, I do believe I have undiagnosed ADHD. So, yeah, that too. But anyway, let's keep it pushing. We have $807 for our rent. Transportation, which is just my car loan, has 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 237, which is correct. Is that, let me do that like that. Yeah. Okay. And our ones. I'm so glad I have a lot of ones because I think I need to break up 50, and I think I need them for that. Okay. Now, car insurance is going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 120. There's my 20s. Oh, plus 120. All right, this is going to be my electric bill. It's going to have 2, 4, 6, 61, 2, and 3. Plus 63. But how are you guys? I always try to make sure I ask you guys, like, how are you? Even if you don't comment, I feel like sometimes if someone asks you like how you are, it gives you the chance to kind of think about like, how am I? Because I feel like sometimes we just forget to actually ask ourselves, how are we? Like, am I okay? Am I just going through the motions of life right now? Are we okay? Like, so you don't have to comment, but you know, I just feel like it's a good question to ask people, or to ask yourself, just so you can kind of reflect on your life and on yourself and what's happening and what needs to change and what's different, what's the same, things like that. But anyway, this is for my education debt, or it says education debt, but this is student loans. So we have 2, 4, 6. We have $60 in there. Plus 60. So in bills, we have $1,287. And so that is the amount of money that we will have today for our cash condensing. I'm going to recount it just to make sure that I did that correctly. 8, 10, 12. Yep, that's correct. All right, that is correct. Let me move it. I'm gonna move it up because I usually leave a space when I'm cash stuffing for my saving challenges, but obviously we're not doing saving challenges. So that was correct. Ooh. I'm so chaotic today. Okay, let me go in here so that I can pull out my placeholders, because we do need to take some stuff to the bank. Y'all, I just have so much stuff stuffed in the back of this. Let me pull it all out real quick and see what do I have. Okay. These are my placeholders. Okay, I was like, these look like 2 stuck together. I thought I was tripping. Let me see. Fully funded. I don't have anything that's fully funded to my knowledge. It's fully funded. And I did get some Happy Mail, as you guys can see, but you would have to watch my other video to see all of what the Happy Mail was exactly. Let me put this back. Okay. That should be all of my placeholders. Put those there. All right, what are we going to start with? We're going to actually start with this before we go into anything else, so that I don't confuse myself. So my y'all, when I tell y'all, my brain right now is okay. So my Etsy shop, the stuff that I bought, we're gonna add that up real quick just to see. It was $28.03. These, anything highlighted has been paid for. And then we have 34, no, we have this. I'm like confused, this confused the crap out of me. Okay, so then we have plus 10 plus 24.32 plus 24.32. That is $62.35. I went over budget. Oh, wow. Let me count that again just to be sure I'm correct on that. Oh. Yeah, that's correct. Yep, I went over my budget because my budget was in my low priority binder, in my me money, it was 50 bucks. And I went over, basically I went over $12. That's actually a lot. I'm not happy about that, but life, what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do? So let me pull that 50 out of here. This 50 came from a different category that I didn't need anymore. And so I just put it in here as extra money since I knew I wanted some stuff, but I didn't realize I went over my budget. So we have 50, but I'm missing $12 now. Let me see. Yeah, I will have to figure that out on my own. Like, that's just, I don't know. Let me move this back. Because I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna get this extra $12 from. This is why. This is why we don't go over budget. Because now I have $12 that I gotta pull out of my butt crack. And I'm like, where am I gonna do that? Like yes, I could pull it from any of these. But if something happens and I don't have that money, it's this whole binder, it's just everything's gonna fall apart. But I think I'm okay. I'm not gonna dwell on it. It's just $12, and sometimes I do have extra money that comes in from like friends and family. So, you know, at any point I could just get extra $12 and I could put it towards this. So that's the other reason why I'm not too panicky about it. So alhamdulillah for friends and family, because sometimes I do get extra money here and there. So now we're going to go into my high priority binder. This is the binder that really takes the cake on being kind of full. Okay, so let's go in here. Oh, I've been wanting to cash condense this binder, this envelope for a minute now because there's so many tins in here. Alhamdulillah that we have so many, but I'm like, oh, I need to condense these so bad. So let's see, we have 2, 4, 6. Let me see, 2, 4, 6. I can condense this. We have a 50 and a 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Do I want to do a placeholder or do I want to do... I'm going to do a placeholder in here because I'm hoping that this will build up to be a lot. So I'm going to just do a placeholder in here. So now debt has 100 in a placeholder, 50, 60, 160. That's so much better. Let me take this notebook and I'm gonna try and make sure I jot down everything that's going to the bank, everything that's going to savings. Let's see. So we have 100 for debt. All right, student loans, think I can skip this one. There's 2 5s in here. I'll take those 2 5s and give myself a 10. All right. Emergency is also another one that's chunky. Alhamdulillah. We love a chunky envelope. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. That's 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we are going to do a placeholder in here as well. $100 placeholder. I prefer these because you can just erase it and continue to use it instead of having lots of placeholders. Because there's a YouTuber, I know her name. I literally watch every video. But there's a YouTuber where she made her own and she doesn't sell them though. So I was like, I need to do that because I don't feel like having to buy a gazillion placeholders when I could just I can just erase this and put a new number every time it grows. That makes more sense to me. Okay, and then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'll keep 110. Oh wait. 55, 60. No. I thought I had a 50. I don't have a 50. 6. All right. Well, I like my larger bills in the back. And then I like my placeholders in the front. I like my saving challenges in the front. I just like to see them because they're so pretty. Okay. Oopsie. There's nothing in here, so now it's like light. Okay. Car insurance. I'm gonna leave this alone because let me check actually. 20. I can do a 20. Because this is a variable one where I do spend this money. So, oh, I forgot to write down 100 for emergency. A 10. So basically keep that and then take this and that's 20. Okay. All right, so we should have We should have 300 in the bank, and then 320, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. That is correct. Y'all, I have to like slow down because moving fast for me, I like my brain and my mind where I'm not moving at all at the same time. It's crazy. Okay, supplements is fine. This is fine. All right. Let's see. It's a little less bulky, I guess. It really wasn't all that bad. Anyway, so we're gonna go back to low priority. Me money. Let's see. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. have a headache now. Like, y'all, I've been up. I haven't eaten yet or anything. I came home and I wanted to record this video to make sure that it gets done and it's prioritized. I haven't eaten or anything. Like, telling you. Okay, now we have 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, hold on. Yeah, there. Okay. So give me a 5. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to worry about condensing the hair money because it's not necessary. There's just a 5 in there, nothing in there. Date night. I might not touch this. Yeah, we can't condense that any more than it is. Vacation. Let's see what vacation has. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 2, and 3. So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's do a 10. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I'll just do this, which is 20. Because that's the smallest that's gonna get. 20. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 91, 2, and 3. There we go. I'm so excited for vacation. I don't even know where I'm gonna go. I'm either gonna do Atlanta or somewhere within my state, just outside of the city. Somewhere I haven't been. Okay, let's see. This one, I haven't touched this in so long. We can do 20. All right, that's gonna be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And that is correct. And then property tax, let's see. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So we can do 20, 30, 45. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I just need a 20. That's it. Okay. 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. All right, that is condensed. And then I guess I can condense this as well. Let's see. Yeah, we can condense this. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. So let's do, that's 50. I don't have a 50. 50, 60. Okay, so this is 60. 2, 4, 5, and 6. So I just need a 20. Yeah, I just need a 20, and then there's my 10, and I can do one more 10. I can do one more 10, and then 5. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. Oh, wait. I can just do another 10. Wait, y'all, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh, I'm so tired. This is basically 1, 2, and 30. I can do another 20. Leave this. That's 5, 10. That's 20. So let me just take another 20. Y'all, my brain is not braining. It's not braining today. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 91, 92. These, I'm not sure yet if I want to take these to the bank because this is a challenge. I think I want to leave them in here so that they can be counted at the end of the year. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do with that. So. All right. I think that's everything that needs to be taken back to the bank or condensed. So we only are taking back 2, and that's going to be debt and emergency, $200. So I think so that should just mean we have an extra $200 on here. So I'm going to separate those real quick so that I can recount this money and make sure that everything comes out to the number that I've had. All right, so let's start. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. A lot of tens now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. So 100 and 10. So we are at 1210. 5, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 115. Let me count that again. 5, 10, 15, 95, 100, 105, 10, and 15. Okay, it was correct the first time. That's 1, 15. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. 2. Okay, you guys, I had to turn my phone off and use it to watch the video back to see why do I have an extra $8. I don't know. The extra $50 is obviously because I'm paying myself back and I'm short $12. But even with that, I don't know why there's $8 here. I watched the video back once. I didn't see any discrepancies in my counting, even though I counted very chaotically. I didn't see any discrepancies. So I'm not sure why there's an extra $8. I have to edit the video, so obviously I'm going to see it again and you guys will see it. We'll figure it out together. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. It's just $8. So that is my cash stuffing for today, and it should be $13.47, because after we added the 50 and the extra $8, I have no idea, like I just said, where the heck that came from. But once I go through my binders, once I go through the video and watch it back, we'll see what happened. And I'll just get the $8 out of my account, and I'll just fix it and get back to you guys on that. So no big deal, nothing that can't be fixed. This is my very first cash condensing, so I should have expected to mess up somewhere because I haven't done it before. But all in all, I have reached the end of this video. Let me put this money in here so that it can go back to the bank and we can make sure our bills get paid, okay? Bills gotta be paid on time. And we have to put some more money in our savings account that I'm so excited about. It's so like rewarding to do this. You know, I know saving is different for everybody, but it's so rewarding to be able to take, you know, hundreds of dollars back to the bank to put into a savings account because you had the discipline to save it in the first place, you know. So I'm just excited about that. And I'm stalling, and I'm tired, and I'm just talking and babbling. Let me be quiet. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And despite me being so tired and crazy minded, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Masalama.